In a small town surrounded by thick forests lived a curious boy named Leo. Leo loved adventure, and every day after school, he would explore the woods behind his house. But there was one place he had never dared to go: Pinewood Grove. Pinewood Grove was a dense part of the forest that was said to be full of mysteries. The older kids at school whispered stories about hidden treasures and strange creatures living there. Leo had always wanted to explore it, but the stories had kept him away until one bright, sunny afternoon. With his backpack filled with snacks and a flashlight, Leo finally decided to brave the grove. As he walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and the air cooler. The birds sang less, and a thick carpet of pine needles muffled his footsteps. But Leo's excitement only grew. After what felt like hours, Leo stumbled upon something incredible. In a small clearing, half hidden by moss and vines, was an old wooden door embedded in the ground. It was small, just big enough for a child to enter, and it had strange carvings of animals and symbols Leo didn't recognize. With his heart pounding, Leo slowly pushed the door open. Inside was a narrow staircase leading down into the darkness. Taking a deep breath, Leo switched on his flashlight and began to descend. The stairs led to a hidden underground chamber. The walls were covered in glowing crystals, and in the center of the room sat a large, ancient chest. Leo's hands shook with excitement as he approached the chest and carefully lifted the lid. Inside was a collection of items from a time long forgotten: a golden compass, a small, intricate map, and a journal filled with stories of past explorers who had ventured into Pinewood Grove. There were also strange coins and a beautiful, shimmering stone that seemed to pulse with light. Leo realized he had found the treasure that the older kids had always talked about. But more than that, he had discovered something even more valuable: his own courage and love for adventure. He carefully packed the journal, map, and the shimmering stone into his backpack, leaving the other treasures for future explorers to find. As he climbed back up the stairs and out into the sunlight, Leo knew he would return to Pinewood Grove one day. After all, this was just the beginning of his adventures. From that day on, Leo was known as the bravest kid in town, and the stories of his discovery in Pinewood Grove inspired many other young adventurers to explore the mysteries of the world around them.